Harvey's Rabi, attorney at law, have been practicing for over 20 years. Our office is located by San Francisco Airport, specializing in employment law. Today's topic, final paycheck law in California. California provides more protection for employees than most other states, and it has strict regulations regarding an employee's final paycheck who are terminated or leave their job. In California, if you're fired or laid off from your job, your employer must provide you with your final paycheck on the same day you're terminated. However, if you quit your job voluntarily without notice, your employer has 72 hours to provide you with your final paycheck. But if you give your employer at least 72 hours notice that you're quitting, then your employer must provide you with your final paycheck on your last day. California law does not let your employer keep your final paycheck hostage. California law is also clear on the location of this payment. The law states that your employer must hand over the final paycheck to you at the place of termination. If your employer has been paying you through paper checks, then your final paycheck will be a paper check which you can pick up in person at the place of termination, unless you request in writing to receive it elsewhere. However, if you have previously authorized your employer to pay you through direct deposit, then your employer must pay you through direct deposit. If you have any preference to receive your final paycheck in another fashion, then you're allowed to document this preference and request to receive your final paycheck at another location of your choice. You can request that your employer mail you your final paycheck through first-class mail if you provide them with your address. You're deemed to have gotten paid on the mailing date, not the date of receipt. Under California law, your final paycheck must include all your unpaid wages, any owed business expenses, any commission payments you may be expecting on top of your salary, unused PTO, paid time off, such as vacation days, and the cash value of any other benefits. Your employer is only allowed to deduct or withhold specific things from your final paycheck, such as standard deductions for federal and state taxes and court-ordered child support if applicable. Final paychecks can also deduct costs if you stole money or if your gross negligence led to office equipment being lost or damaged. In my experience, however, this is where employers try to get out of paying you what you're owed. They make false accusations and hope that you're not fighting back. If your employer delays or refuses to pay your final paycheck within the time frame, you are entitled to compensation. Under California labor laws, in addition to the full payment that should have been included in your final paycheck, you may be entitled to waiting time penalties or a full day of wages for each day your final paycheck is late for a maximum of 30 days in addition to other damages. Remember, your rights as an employee are protected by law, and you have the means to act if your employer fail to comply with the regulations. So stay informed, know your rights, and advocate for fair treatment in the workplace. If you have any questions on this topic, please contact my office for free consultation. Please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notification.